Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Wuxian as always, and we are playing some more Cavern Kings. It's been a while and I wanted to play some more. So let's do a standard run. I think we're going with a random character. And we get the top hat guy, who starts with only few health, but when he dies he gets resurrected with, I think it's half his health. And if he can stay alive for a while, that can be quite good. Now, first level is quite dark. We got the drill gun. It is snowy, so we're slipping all around all the time. And we got saw blades, which in combination isn't not healthy. I think it's not what I would describe as something pleasant. Yeah, thought that might happen. And I know there's still that crate on the left. Don't know about any else. Don't see any. But I think I won't bother with that. I just slip everywhere and die, basically. Drill gun is very good though to get rid of these flying enemies, because you can basically get away with just having them in line of sight once. If you then hit them, that's kind of alright, since they still get the dot. The damage over time effect. Okay. Jump right into that one. There we go, last XP, and we're going down the floor. Okay, so we got two crates, a golden one and a normal one. Let's see what is in those, without jumping into the saw blades if possible. Okay. Alright. And there we go. Okay, so let's just see if we can get some more experience and then we're out of this floor. As I've mentioned a few times before, these first floors aren't that eventful most of the time. But that's alright, you do advance fairly quickly, and there is a huge patch in the works, so it might change how some of these floors work out. One of the things that will be added once it actually is finished is a jungle area, which I'm really excited for. That's one thing that I always wanted. And then the fleshing out, I think the underwater area, was it? With underwater enemies. A few new enemies, actually. Not only underwater, but in all the other regions. Should be pretty interesting stuff once it's actually done. Okay, that's about to get caught up in. Oh, come on. Yeah, getting the health like that definitely was not worth it, since I managed to get rid of all the health that I just got. Why do I have so much trouble? As I've said, I haven't played in a while, maybe it's that. What do I do? It is also the character. If it's not my stupidity. Which, it might be. Okay, so I think Did I just die once there? I think I did. I don't like this character personally, gotta say that. It's kinda too low health for me. I get hit a lot and can't really make any use of the resurrections. Maybe there's some hidden mechanic that you get some advantage by resurrecting or something like that. Or some implicit stuff, but I wouldn't know. Okay, and that actually showed me a chest which I didn't see before. And we got the first items. So that is poison and a bit more radius for my pickup for items. Basically everything. Gems too and stuff like that. That is just a straight damage up. Very nice. Paralyzing curse with come on. With crits. Every now and then you'll get one of these levels with a lot of crits. Ooh, they did not all die. Okay, let's try to get these last crates. We can. Okay, that works for me, I'm out. I see one crate up top there. The extra jump that we got kinda helps. Will it be enough though? I desperately need some extra life, I think. I'm pretty bad with avoiding stuff. I like to think that I'm good at avoiding projectors of those guys. The eye-saw blades? Eye-saws? But turns out I run into them a lot. Okay, let's see what's in the chests. There's also one stuck in the top there. On the left. I hope I'll be able to get to that. It'd be a shame if I wasn't. Well, let's go, let's go. Sorry about all the clicking, by the way. I'm working on something. I ordered a new boom stand for the mic, so that you'll probably not hear the sound of me hammering at the keyboard as much, at least. Let's just hope that it does that. My room kinda doesn't help in that respect because it's a bit echoey, but let's just oh my god, I'm gonna die here. Yep, that was it. That was bound to happen. Now my room echoes kind of a bit, and it doesn't help that my microphone is attached to the surface where my keyboard is. So you kind of get that that amplified noise, I guess. But we're only 9 minutes in. Let's do another run. That's always a risky thing, because that run might well last for half an hour. But I'm a bit out of the loop, so might also not last as long. Oh, TNT sling. Yeah, that might be the reason why this could be a short run. Not really good with the TNT sling. I tend to hit myself. And I think that does a fixed 20 damage. I would test that, but not while I'm recording. But I'm pretty sure it's fixed 20 damage. Okay, let's see if we can get a bit more experience here. Oh. Ah! I'm bad. Come on, give me some time to get all this stuff. I like to get rid of the spikes down there as well. That does not bode well for me. Oh, come on, that's an extra projectile. I want that item. I did see those additional spikes down there. Just hoping that I'm not killing myself here. Okay, there we go. If I have a bit more space, it's a lot easier to manage with this weapon. Kinda don't know with... I mean, the extra projectile certainly will be helpful, but it's just a bit sad that I can't really see it. I guess it's more than usually, but is it... I think it usually fires like 2 packs of TNT. Does it now fire 4 or does it fire 3? It looks a bit like 3. Yeah. That definitely looked like 3. At least to me. Okay, some health. Now these spikes are unfortunately placed right in the middle down there. Yeah. In these early levels I can still get rid of it like that. But in later levels that won't work because the punching power on the weapon is not that strong. Can you guys get down here? Guess not. Then we're just leaving. Okay, I guess we're going down with it. That is a dangerous block. A very dangerous block. Let's get that. Bunch of gems. Which are pretty nice, but as I have often mentioned, those gems are mostly worthless if you don't get the chests to open them. To open them with. And there's those, a few of those items which give you benefits depending on either how many gems are on the floor, which then damage enemies, but the first thing that came to mind is that I do more damage when I have more money, basically. But we don't have that item yet, so it's kinda pointless in preparation to get one of these items. It would be good to gather that stuff. And I'm obviously always anticipating getting more chests. But I guess what I wanted to say with it, that it has no immediate benefit. Let's get out of here. Don't really like those levels either. Don't really like the underwater levels, is what I wanted to say. My god! That knockback is a huge problem. That worm got obliterated. Okay. So many enemies down there. Let's see if I can get rid of all of them. Yep. That was a good shot. And this is the time where I decide to move out of the floor. That's a pretty nice bare floor here. I like these open arena type floors. It's just a lot easier to avoid enemies. There we go, another wind leaf, which increases our run speed. Having 2 of them early on does help a lot. If you haven't noticed, my tail also does damage to the enemies. Set that the wrong way around. But why I didn't really jump to the left there was because my tail also does damage to TNT, obviously, and you don't want that to blow up accidentally. Yep. That's dangerous. Let's just try to leave. And boss time. Okay. That was the TNT doing a lot of damage. Now can I get to this without my tail setting off the TNT? Don't really know if that's possible. Oh yeah, I guess. Okay, let's get these last few crates. Remote. Oh, it's actually a C4. Which I don't like as much. Okay. So get some kind of life drain, I guess. At least crits. And that was the C4 exploding those enemies, which destroyed a lot of the floor. And that is basically why I'm not a fan of it. I really like the floor intact. I want to stand on something, you know? No floor is kinda bad. Let's not jump into that projectile and actually get out before more arrive. Okay, some area of effect damage. Oh. Okay, got rid of that before it did hit me. So I didn't intend on leaving right there, but I guess it's fine. That was a pretty bad floor for me. Oh my god. That just spawned right there. let me open all this stuff. Don't really see the reason why I'd want these guys to blow up. Like, ever. I mean, if they do damage to enemies then, to the ones standing around them, maybe? But it's not a controlled method. Kind of matches the TNT sling. Not controlled at all. Or not too controlled. TNT sling is kind of alright. But the short range on it is definitely a problem. Now, will we get hit by a lot of these projectiles because of the nature of this level? Oh my god. Kinda lost track a bit of what I want to do here on this level. I just don't want to die, get me out of here. It's bad. Okay, locked in with some spikes on the floor there. The whole TNT thing. I really would like if you could somehow get rid of all that TNT before you start a run. Maybe that you'd get some kind of, I don't know, option that maybe makes the game a bit harder but doesn't spawn any TNT in. And right there I didn't intend to leave the floor either, but kinda happened. But that would be nice if we got an option like that. Because I personally could live with like tougher enemies if I don't get that TNT. Most of the time that's what screws me up. If I actually play well, otherwise. I know that chest is there, I'd like to get to it, but... Oh yeah! Now I can actually. That huge saw blade was in the way. It turns out it's a melee item, so not really useful with the fist, or whatever it's called. Pretty sure it's not called the fist, but you get it. Yeah, that champion was a problem. Did assume as much. Can we just get the key over there? I'd like to get that crate too, but... turns out I don't really want that crate. Get that run speed. Oh my god. Destroy the floor! Which is really hard with this item and level set together. Okay, so we're locked in again. This time underwater. And there's a crate on the right, down there. Don't know if I can get to it. Can I? Yes. Nothing particularly special that I'd want from there. Okay, get rid of all these confusing enemies in the blue water where everything is blue and... Literally everything is blue right here. Oh, that parasite! Which is very useful, but it's pretty close range. What's with all the underwater stuff? I think I should leave soon. It's just too tempting to kill these last enemies for experience and gems. and the odd chance to contain some life, like it did there. Next boss should be fairly manageable with the damage that we have. Yep, that was alright. Did not get hit, I think. Oh, that obliterated any crates that would have been there. If there was any. Oh my god. Dark level. Don't like dark levels. Get me out of here. Dark levels with a close range weapon, which... if it's the TNT launcher, that's even worse. Because I just not see anything and hit myself all the time. Oh my god, too many enemies there. That's a risky chest to get. And a risky crate. All in all, that's just a risky floor. Can I get out? Yeah. I'd rather prefer staying alive there. Okay, now did that upgrade the parasite or did that just add another one? Looks like, or at least it doesn't look like it upgraded, so I'm gonna assume that it upgraded, rather, because it doesn't look like that we have a second one. Okay, so turns out it's getting pretty hard to navigate around here. And that's my sign to leave. Okay. Yeah, these floors are starting to get a bit ridiculous. That was the parasite doing work for us. Getting rid of all these ice saw blades. Okay. Seems now that the range isn't as bad of the TNT sling. I don't know if that's just my imagination. Or if it increases with, like, maybe a level. Okay, that's too many floating ice. Oh my god, I can't even get up there. If I'm not 100% precise. Yeah, I could have used my melee weapon there. That would probably have been the faster way to get up. But I completely forgot about that. Yeah. These floor tiles, by the way, are getting too hard to get through. I'd really need anything to help out with that. Okay, well, C4 is obviously the solution to that. It's not the solution that I imagined, but as you see, that kind of works. My god, what kept hitting me? I did see that rock guy, but I think something else hit me. Maybe there's some realization that I'm not good at this game. Oh my god! Oh my god! I did not see what killed me there. Yeah, there was that enemy, right? But my god. Was I so low on health, or did it just outright throw me into something that killed me? I don't know. Either way, I think that is going to do it for this video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Remember that I have set up a poll in the description. There you can vote for my next series, what you want to see, and then I'll do it. If you have any constructive criticism, any feedback otherwise, write me a comment. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.